Hey everyone, it's Pokemon Trainer Ryan, and today we are going to go over the most hated character within Pokemon. And his name is Masato from Pokemon. So, if you do not know who Max is, basically he's a character from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire the series and Pokemon Advanced Generation. He is an original anime character, if I must say, but his design does come from the Pokemon Trainer Schoolboy design. Also, let's say this, he's also the little brother of the Pokemon coordinator May in the series. Also, if you heard me, yes, Max is the most hated out of the companions. Most hated, and I'll tell you why. Basically, Max is a hated companion in the Pokemon series because, for one, a lot of people did not like him in the series. Also, they thought he was very annoying and the bratty type character. And also, for one, he just didn't have a lot of development in the series. Therefore, that's like a reason for why Max is hated amongst all of the Pokemon community. Also, about Max in the Pokemon series, he is like kind of a bit of a brat sometimes here and there, but ultimately he's had a couple of good moments in the Pokemon series before he'd eventually be retired out of the series. Also, I'll get this note straight here. Max's voice actors in America were Amy Burbom and also a woman named Casey Rogers. And also, Casey Rogers did voice Ash in the Mastermind of the Mirage Pokemon special. Also, Max is known as Masato in Japan, and also he is voiced by someone named Fushigi Yamada. Anyways, basically, Max's role in the Pokemon anime is the protagonist character. Mainly throughout the series, he befriends Pokemon, and also cheers on Ash and May during their battles and contests. Also, he also does keep Brock in line. When Misty came back in Advanced Challenge, he saw her method of keeping Brock in line whenever he got too lovey-dovey to any other girls. Also, Max did want to become a Pokemon trainer, but he was too young because, for one, he was like 7 years old, I believe. Despite that Max's age, that he cannot be a Pokemon trainer, he has like used May's Pokemon in a bunch of different cases, like where he battled a girl one time. Also, Max has appeared in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl when May entered the Wallace Cup, but he was only there for a single cameo. And then in the series, he was never seen again. But then he was shown in a cameo at the end of Black and White, where Ash reminisces on the people and what their dreams were. Basically, that was the last time Max has seen a final cameo, and then the last time he would ever be seen was the Masters 8 tournament cameo, where he, May, alongside Serena, would be seen watching Ash's match with Leon. So basically, but if anything, I gotta rate his character, that he does have his golden moments, but most of the time I can see why people dislike him. But if anything, I kinda like Max, to be honest, because for one, he did save Aralts from Team Rocket because they tried to capture it, and even Meowth and Jessie tried to disguise themselves as a Curly and Gardevoir. Also, in the episode, the Deoxys Crisis or something like that, basically, in that episode, Max actually could sympathize with Deoxys and how it feels like to be, how it felt like to just be lonely. And also, in the Pokemon movie Destiny Deoxys, Max's role was kind of interesting, despite not having to do much. If anything, he did befriend a Munchlax that would soon evolve into a Snorlax. Also, once again, he also did help a Poochyena evolve into a Mightyena in the beginning of the series. And guess what? No one else got that Poochyena to evolve except for Max, because Max had that determination to make the Poochyena evolve and try to train it, despite that he couldn't train Pokemon because of his age. Basically, what I'm saying about Max, despite being the most hated character because of his childlike things that make the audience hate him, But if anything, I really like Max because of like his more well-known like good acts in the series. Alright, for the final conclusion of this video, so what I think about Max as an overall character is that even though he did not have a lot of screen time in the anime, but I still like his character. But one problem is that he didn't really have a lot of development, is one of the reasons why he's not really well liked in Pokemon. Well, even though he didn't have like a lot of development, like he's still like a good character overall, because for one, he helped Pokemon, he supported May and Ash during battles and contests. Also, he made sure to keep Brock in line and also fought Team Rocket multiple times. Also, I think it should be a good note that Max is truly also one of the most forgotten characters, as well as Tracy and May. Just because they come from an older generation is why. Also, a lot of people like to make the joke that Max is like a Tracy 2.0 because of like his look. But overall, Max, despite his childish aspects, I think he should be like fairly like noted for like also his other acts aside from his childish like demeanor. Like for one, Max is smart. Like no one his age like has much knowledge of the Pokemon world except for him. Like most Pokemon trainers don't even have that much knowledge to most things. He even knew what Manaphy was when Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea movie was concerned. Also, Max did not have a lot of screen time, but if anything, I wish they did brought him back alongside May and aim to be a Pokemon master, but I guess it's something that the authors and the writers did not want, because they thought it'd be too complicated to bring back the voice actors. Overall, Max is a good character, and that's my final statement. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a video by me. Also, I'll do more Let's Discuss Pokemon Characters videos this week, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!